Welcome! This is month one of what running a small art business looks like. If you're new to my channel, my name's Karen and welcome to this cozy little corner on the internet that makes dreamy 3D designs. Now you may ask, who starts a YouTube channel in 2025? Well, duh, of course me. But in all actuality, it's cause I never had any free time when I was in college, and I always had this idea at the back of my mind to start selling my art. But when you have free time as an adult, it's like crazy crippling what you can do with that information. So, reason why starting a YouTube channel is good in 2025. Back in my day, it was embarrassing, let me tell you, to post content. I was trying to be like an Superwoman or Sam Soy singing covers on YouTube. They're all privated, sorry. Actual reason number one is a lot of the times if you don't document life, you're never gonna remember your accomplishments, because I think it's easier to think about the times, at least for me, when you've messed up. So a lot of really cool things have happened these past 2 years since I've started making my art stuff in 2023, and I'm excited to document even more and hopefully help someone. She is taking the world by storm right now, and she got her start off of YouTube along with so many other famous musicians like Justin Bieber, Shawn Mendes, I don't know, the list probably goes on. I want to start recording as authentically as I can, as transparently as I can, what the hell this journey is gonna be for me. This is either until I become successful or until all this becomes a trash fire, but you never know. It all started with an art show called Pancakes and Booze, which is actually one of my videos I'm really proud of on my YouTube channel. From September 2023, I started off with just a couple of prints and a little dream to start vending some of my art on a wall display. It was easy. I didn't need a table, I didn't need equipment, and it was a really great time. 2023 and 2024, I've participated in 8 art fairs. Throughout the years, I've scaled up businesses, making 3 more product lines I'm really proud of: hats, stickers, and mirrors. I discovered I wanted to become a home accessories line and not just a traditional artist, which is also a great way to tap into my background of architecture and 3D design through prototyping and modeling what I make. Last few years, I've also realized there's like no pressure to put on yourself about what you need to create, because as long as you follow like what makes you happy, that's all that matters. That is your brand. When an artist like up and tries a different genre, yeah, we might get like a little mad, but you know, when you see their happiness, it kind of works out. And yeah, that might not be your cup of tea, but that's how you gain like a fan in the end. So what does success mean to me in 2025? I think that means in some way or sense hacking the algorithm and going viral. In no means does numbers mean anything, but I think it's a little important to not just be supported by my really supportive friends. I love y'all, but I don't think that's very sustainable. And I think I'll be happy when I can just meet strangers online that think what I'm making is cool. I think that's the ultimate fulfillment, and what I've seen at art fairs, and what's also led to like my first custom commissions. Somehow I need to achieve that and also keep producing while recording content in a sustainable manner, and there's no such thing, but whatever balance works for me at the time, also while having a 9 to 5 or some type of steady thing, because God knows artists don't get paid jack in this world. So TikTok is hella up in the air. It's been up in the air for this whole week, and I'm kind of done with the app, I'm not gonna lie. I think the wave of successful creators has kind of come and gone, but what has stuck with me has been just the day in the life people. I follow so many random people on social media that have nothing to do with my lifestyle. I follow the cool computer science girls studying in New York City. I follow the middle-aged dad who's just living in his life with his family all the while creating social media content. I also follow the people that are similar and do inspire me. People like Garbo Ju, who have come from a background of architecture and also wanted bigger dreams to achieve in business and creativity. The third reason I want to do this, I am a sappy girl. I have also really short-term memories. So, I find so much enjoyment from looking back at like home videos that I just want to keep like not just making it for like people that could be inspired, but also just like future me. I'm only going to be in my 20s once, and the grind is only going to be like an okay feeling in my mind for so long, so might as well take the chance. I don't know. Alrighty, let's get started. So December was pretty nice, I'd say. I had a lot of optimism starting out the new year, and something that we'll always do when we check in is talk about my posting consistency. This December was pretty good. I'd say from my calendar, all the pinks are all the times I posted on Pinterest versus Instagram, and it went really well. Instagram also came out with a function to try and test content to bring out to different audiences otherwise you wouldn't see, but I feel like if you work so hard to post a video, you're gonna post it anyway, so I don't know about that one. I did Instagram and Pinterest, and I heard from a little birdie, if you post on an algorithm for 90 days, it'll start to like you. I feel like there is a slight uptick in Instagram. I used to struggle in the 400, 500 views, and now it's kind of creeping up to the 600s and 700s. And also, since posting more, I kind of have scheduled on 2 series that I'm really proud of. There's one called Places and Spaces, when I discover artsy areas that I'm traveling to and just tell you about whether I think they're worth it or not and my experiences. Another one is called Small Wins, just because a lot of the times I might not be in my creative streak, but I'm able to do things to work on my small business and help elevate myself. And so that's been working really well. I think I've done one animated logo episode and one... I forgot the other one I did. You'll have to follow me on Instagram to find out. Honestly, an all-time streak. And it's been pretty easy to incorporate into my habits. I kind of just keep a queue of folders of shorts that I haven't posted, and then kind of as like a check when I open my computer, I post it right away. I haven't done much research into hashtags, so maybe that might be something to look forward to in January. The biggest thing that happened this month was actually a bust, but it's fine. We're working on it. So from November 29th to like December 12th-ish, I participated in the Chicago Vintage Fest. They were hosting a pop-up store in the Chicago Water Tower, and I knew the water tower was dead, but I didn't think it'd be this dead when I took it, and it was really hard to kind of keep my spirits up. I have realized I don't do that well in vintage marts. A lot of the times when you're a art business, it's either a hit or miss if you're going to be one of the couple stalls there, right? But this was a miss. This was a miss. Maybe less than like 50 people came on a Wednesday type vibe, and less than like 100 on a Saturday. And I really think that Water Tower should have pushed our pop-up more, because seeing the next residency, there's a sign outside of the Water Tower, and I don't know, I think a little love just could have been shown more, and I don't know, it was just a big bummer, a big waste of time. And yeah, you live and you learn. Not all events are going to be good. Not everyone's going to find and like your work. But I am proud, because I did grow up going to the Water Tower when I was little. Like, the thing to do in the 2013s to 15s was get off at Chicago, go get your red mango, go get your Starbucks, and walk around the Water Tower with your friends. So very, very cool that I had that opportunity. And the highlight was definitely meeting my booth buddy Valencia. She has the coolest retro art, and she also does conventions as well, has also some anime art as well, and her like OC, which is like original character, is so cool. She was amazing to talk to. I could only go maybe like every other day because of like job searching and stuff, but I am really happy that she had a good time. And I have a lesson on my shoulder to take forward. And yeah, it's all about finding the right market. So hopefully there will be more in the future that I'll be good at. And my curious ass is also wondering about like consignment styles. So just like paying a store to have a couple pieces in their shop. So if you see like my vibe and you think that it's good for a shop in your area, I'm also happy to like ship, or if you know someone in the Chicago region, yeah, definitely happy to explore and see other options. Middle of the month, I finalized my sixth art print and my third line of products. So my hats finally came from working with Alibaba. I worked so hard to find the right manufacturer. It really is an art, and I think I'm gonna post a YouTube video later just talking about like the research I've done and what I feel like applies. I've worked with only local manufacturers since, and honestly I might go back to that with this new president. I'll definitely talk about my experience and what I think is relevant in 2025 working with manufacturers overseas. So for the hats, I did a cute little photo shoot. I bought a $32 Amazon photo set, and it worked really well with my 2008 DSLR. And so, you know what? You can put your mind to anything. And yeah, I'm really happy with how the photos turned out. The art print was really cool too because I've been stuck. I've been in such a rut for so long about like what my next art piece would be, but this kind of was taken from an inspiration of traveling, which is really cool because you always want to be living life and exploring to find like things that inspire you. And this came from lighting lanterns with my mom in Taiwan. And I don't know, I'd like to think that there's a happy little place all our dreams and wishes go to after we're done. The end of the month was filled with a lot of really cool travel. I went with my boyfriend on a really quick couple day trip to Zion, and I'm a city girl through and through, so I was a little nervous. I had a like half a panic attack climbing up Pillbox in Hawaii because the trails were so scary. I felt like I was gonna bust an ankle every single time, but this one was like this one was good. I really love Zion. And we also got to go to Antelope Canyon, which was really cool, hearing more from our Navajo guide, and a 10 out of 10 experience. And luckily I had no claustrophobia because that was what I was scared of. But yeah, quality time with the long distance boyfriend before Christmas was really nice. And the last crazy thing that happened this month was my pop-up store design charrette for Baboon to the Moon. So I have two kind of case studies I've made for myself in my portfolio so far for retail design. One is kind of a motion graphic for the brand Sachu. And then I've also done a visual merchandising display for a Fendi collection for their Year of the Dragon. And I'm really proud of that one. And I am just a sucker for luxury retail, like window displays. So, but this one is a full-on store concept that I somehow finished in 2 days. I attribute it back to my era of cross country where I didn't want to quit, but I took their colorful approach of getting lost and being colorful and having this one bag, kind of having this sense of wandering and discovering, and putting that into my pop-up store. And so I'll attach some images, but I'm definitely going to do a YouTube video on that in the next couple of weeks, just to walk you through my design process and what it's like to make something for your portfolio without a client. And I think I did pretty well. So yeah. If you guys like what you've seen my struggle, please consider hitting the subscribe button because I want to grow this platform and I'm really excited to post a lot of content coming soon, whether it's the struggle bus life vlogs or just me learning about tips and tricks in 3D and small businessing. that could help you in the future. See y'all later. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and New Year's and a great start to all your maybe somewhat resolutions. So my very first thing I'm gonna give away, and I will keep giving products away at the end of every video of every vlog that I do, so it'll be like the same series title so you can find it, will be my very first ever product I made for my sticker shop, like first product ever before any art print, anything. It says great things never came from comfort zones, and I'm a big Yes Theory fan, so if y'all don't know. And then we can twin over here, so that'd be really fun. All you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, comment one thing you're excited to accomplish in the new year. It can be very like, get out of bed earlier, or like crazy, like run a marathon, because y'all know half of the adult friends in your life are running marathons, and I'm like, what the. So yeah, and also to follow my Etsy. I don't think you have to make an account, you just have to like follow it. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think about the video, and I will see you guys later. I hope you guys like this. Literally my heart and soul being poured onto the internet, like, oh. Okay, that's all. I'm gonna eat dinner now. Bye.